Hey everybody, welcome to Cruisin' Country, a video webcast about everything cruise and land vacations. I'm Michael.
And I'm Renee of Cruise One, Renee and Michael Gerber. In this episode, we're going to be talking about everything in the Port of Baltimore. Where is the Port of Baltimore? How convenient is the Port of Baltimore? And most importantly, what ships sail out of the Port of Baltimore?
That's right, Renee. The Port of Baltimore is just so incredibly convenient to everybody in the Mid-Atlantic region. We're looking at an aerial view of the Port of Baltimore right now. That's actually the Grandeur of the Seas, the Royal Caribbean ship that you're looking at in the foreground, and that's Interstate 95 at the top of the screen. But now as we flip it around, you see Interstate 95 at the bottom, and just how convenient it really is. Cars just exit off of 95, pull into the parking lot, go around the circle, drop off your bags, grab a parking space, and into the port you go. It really is just that simple.
Now, cruising out of Baltimore used to have limited ships. Now we have three major cruise lines that are here. We have Carnival Cruises, Royal Caribbean, and Celebrity Cruises. The first ship we're going to talk about is a year-round sailing ship, the Carnival Pride. It's going to the Caribbean, visiting ports such as Port Canaveral, Nassau, and Freeport, Bahamas.
That's right, Renee. And the Carnival Pride is one of Carnival's family-friendly fun ships. The Carnival Pride really has something for everybody. So let's hop on board. Let's take a little tour of the ship. And we'll first start here in the atrium. And we could go up to the pool area if we wanted to. But let's take a look at those adult areas. Here's the Ivory piano bar, and we've got the casino, and we've got the Taj Mahal Theater. And one of my favorite shows on the ship is the Legend Show on the last night, where they let the guests get up there on stage and entertain their fellow passengers. That's just a fabulous and entertaining show. And for the kids, Carnival Cruise Line's very well known for its Camp Carnival program. And of course, we can't forget this guy, Fun Ship Freddy, who likes to visit Camp Carnival every once in a while during the cruise. The adults like him too, as you can see in the photo. And for the teenagers, of course you know the teenagers, Renee. The teenagers, they always want their own venue, and on this ship, they've got it in Club O2. So that's really great for them. Dining. Oh, here we go to the Normandy dining room aboard the Carnival Pride. And what is the Normandy dining room and Carnival's dining known for, Renee?
Warm chocolate melting cake.
That's right, the warm chocolate melting cake. This is absolutely fabulous dessert, available every single night in the Normandy dining room, so you've got to give it a try. And for upscale dining, David's is wonderful. David's has excellent food, outstanding service. The last time we sailed the Pride, you had the
I had the sushi. Fabulous.
That's right. And I had the filet. And then, of course, I had the apple tart dessert, which was absolutely exquisite. David's, a wonderful place to go if you want that fine dining experience aboard Carnival. So in summary, the Carnival Pride, it has really something for everybody. It's really a very clean and very well-kept ship, Renee.
Absolutely. Now, the second year-round ship that we're going to talk about out of the Port of Baltimore, starting in June 2010, is the Royal Caribbean Enchantment of the Seas. She's going to be doing sailings between 5 and 12 nights long, going to Bermuda and the Eastern Caribbean, as well as Canada, New England.
There's something really fascinating, though, that I want to share about the Royal Caribbean Enchantment of the Seas. Royal Caribbean, back in 2005, wanted to expand the ship. So what they did is they actually stretched the ship. Well, how do you stretch a cruise ship? Well, here's what they did. They literally brought the ship into dry dock. They cut it in half. They inserted a new 73-foot section, which had an additional 150 staterooms and some excellent new amenities, such as the bungee trampoline, which we'll show you in just a moment. They put it back together, and back out to sea it went. Really just that easy. Kids, don't try that one at home. But Royal Caribbean has that edge for adventure, and the Enchantment of the Seas is no different. Here we're looking at the rock climbing wall, which is probably the hallmark of the Royal Caribbean ships, and the bungee trampoline. This is the new amenity which was just added. This is that edge for adventure we were talking about. Great amenity on the Enchantment. The pool deck. Here's the pool deck in the evening. Beautiful pool deck. And the solarium. This is a great place to really go and relax and unwind. The kids love the splash pool as well. Dining aboard the Royal Caribbean ships, Royal Caribbean has some of the most beautiful dining rooms afloat. The My Fair Lady dining room is really no exception. If you want that upscale dining experience, Royal Caribbean has Chops. Chops food is absolutely wonderful, exceptional service. You've got to check it out when you're on
Absolutely.
board. After dinner, Boleros for Latin music and dancing and drinks is a very popular venue on board the Enchantment. And for everybody, of course, we have Ben & Jerry's ice cream. That's a great dessert, a great treat before or after you hit your late night show. And for the kids, of course, they have their own place. They've got the Playroom and at Cruise One, Renee and Michael Gerber. We absolutely love the kids program aboard Royal Caribbean. And why is that, Renee?
Our daughter loves the programs. From the time you check in to checking out, the great staff that they have, the programming for the kids, non-stop entertainment, pirate parades. It is absolutely packed full of fun.
Yeah, and our daughter, she really loves the arts and crafts that they do and some of the educational enriching programs they do for
Absolutely.
the kids on board as well. And the teenagers, they also have their own venue in the Fuel Disco. So in summary, the Royal Caribbean Enchantment of the Seas probably has among the widest range of activities for any ship afloat, and it's got just that edge for adventure that you expect from Royal Caribbean.
Absolutely. Now, bringing an upscale ship to Baltimore is the Celebrity Cruise Lines. They're bringing Celebrity Mercury. Celebrity is known for the exceptional service and food, and as you know, Celebrity makes the cruising experience all about you. Now, sailing out of Baltimore, the Mercury will be here from November 2009 to February 2010, doing 9 and 12 night sailings to the Eastern Caribbean and the Bahamas.
And when we're talking Celebrity Mercury, Renee, we're going upscale. We're stepping up to the Aqua Spa, and we're getting that royal treatment that you truly deserve. You're getting that relaxation, you're getting that rejuvenation that you want aboard a more luxurious cruise ship. So we're going to enjoy some of the finer things in life. We're talking about the champagne and caviar bar. We're talking about the Stratosphere Lounge. And of course, the spectacular Manhattan dining room with its award-winning cuisine and exceptional service that you would expect to find aboard Celebrity Cruise Lines. Of course, we've got Fortune's Casino, and we've got the great shows that are available in the Celebrity Theater. And kids also have their own space. We've got the Shipmates Fun Factory. In summary, folks, the Celebrity Mercury, we're definitely taking a step upscale in luxury, in service, and in cuisine.
Absolutely. Now, we hope you enjoyed this first video webcast, and if you have want any information on the Port of Baltimore, cruising in general, or anything land vacations, please give us a call, send us an email. Also, if you have an idea for a future video webcast, please send it our way and we'll do our best to make it happen.
We'll see you next time.